What's up, YouTube? I'm back at it again. I picked up this '04 Cadillac SRX. Uh, got it for a really good deal, actually. Only problem is it has a salvage title. It was bought at an auto auction. That's why they salvaged out the title. But anyways, I had the car running. It was running real rough, and when I discovered what the problem was, it was a Cadillac converter that was clogged up, and it was throwing a lot of different codes. A P300 was a multiple random misfire, and it was pretty much misfiring on every cylinder. Anyways, I went to AutoZone. They had the only Cadillac converter in town. Spent $300, replaced the Cadillac converter. Then inadvertently we unplugged a plug that was in the area where we had to take the heat shield off to access the bolts to unbolt the exhaust for the Cadillac converter. This plug right here somehow got unplugged while the battery was connected. Long story short, we unhooked the battery, did the work, put the plug that back in before we put the battery back in, and then ever since then I haven't been able to get the car to start. So excuse all the work. I've been trying to fish out a problem with but this is what's going on. Put the key in the ignition. I turned the key on, notice no check engine light. The vehicle only has 164,000 miles. When I first got in the car, the security light was on. It goes off for about 60 seconds and then it comes on. But either way, normally I would try to turn the key onto the start position, and when I do, all I get is a blank screen. I've tried all the tricks. I've been online researching. When the light does pop on, it says service security system up on this display. I've tried everything. I've went out, jumped the purple wire to be positive, tried to override it. It'll crank, but it won't start. I could smell fuel. I don't know if the ignition is not throwing spark. I've looked at all the possibilities. I do have two keys. I didn't get a key fob with the car, so I don't know if maybe there's a trick that I can pull with the key fob by unlocking. But this light should be popping on here any second, and when it does, the display will read service theft system. So I'm pretty sure that they're playing a part. That's